Earlier this month, we brought you a grisly case from Milwaukee that didn't stay a mystery for very long, or so we thought. It began with a human leg. It was cut off at the hip. It was pink toenail polish on the toes. The leg was found in a lakefront park, and it wasn't long before other body parts started turning up in various other locations. And then police determined that they all belonged to a 19-year-old woman named Sade Robinson. And even while those grim discoveries were happening, police had a suspect. It was this guy, a tall, blonde, 33-year-old bartender named Maxwell Anderson. He and Sade, it turns out, had gone on a date the night before Sade failed to show up for work, and hours before her clothes were found in her burned-out car. Investigators said phone records, surveillance video, forensics, all tied Maxwell Anderson to the crime, and so they charged him with it. Homicide and mutilation of a corpse. On Monday, though, he pleaded not guilty. And now comes a weird footnote in a new court filing that says preliminary DNA tests on the blood that police found in Maxwell Anderson's home do not, I repeat, do not show a match with Sade Robinson. So does that undercut the accusations that Maxwell Anderson killed Sade Robinson? Or does it add to the speculation that Anderson may have killed other victims we don't know about? Steve Spingola is, he's got some insights on all of this. He's a retired Milwaukee police detective and investigator on the Oxygen Channel program Cold Case. He also worked extensively on the Jeffrey Dahmer investigation, which was also in Milwaukee. It's great to have you back, Steve. Thank you. Were you surprised when these tests came back in the blood that was found in the suspect's home, and it wasn't Sade's blood?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me back. And no, not really. They haven't said whose blood it is. It could be his blood. I don't think this lends that there's any other victims here. There are witness accounts. There is physical evidence. They have him tracked from about 5:30 on April 1st, where they were eating, all the way to when he takes a bus shortly after torching Sade's car on 29th and Lisbon. There's no question he's involved and he's the suspect, and he'll be convicted of that. I have no doubt at all that he's the individual involved. That blood, it can't be explained right now. I'm sure the Milwaukee Police Department and the crime lab is trying to analyze it and look at other victims, but it hasn't been explained right now, and let's give law enforcement some time to work on that case.
Agreed, but I wonder if they're also now opening up the books on all the other missing women and wondering if maybe they can get a match there. Do you think that's also happening?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, every time there's a missing and you wind up with a Dahmer, Bundy, something like that, law enforcement looks at it. There may be investigations from out of state right now. I don't know exactly how Mr. Anderson traveled around, where he worked, who he came in contact with, but rest assured, a lot of people are looking at him. And, we'll see what comes up, but he is just too disorganized of a guy. And I have said that, and I've talked to other people about it. He is impulsive. This crime is like a roadmap. It leads right back to him. I'd be extremely surprised if there's anybody else that he harmed or killed along the way here.
Okay, and then this last question. I always wonder, is there any possibility that maybe the DNA test was just wrong? We hear of all sorts of lab mix-ups and problems. Is it just possible that it is her blood and the test was just a mix-up?
I doubt it. Those are serologists. Those are people with degrees. They do this for a living. So I would certainly hope that that's not the case here. I don't believe it's the case. I think that right now what they're taking a look at is trace evidence to see if they can link it up. Right now, the ball is still in the court of the police department. They can investigate this for months up until the time the trial starts. And I still think there's going to be more evidence that links him to her. The forensic evidence in his house has to be there.
Steve Spingola, you are a wealth of information. I'm not only going to call you again on this case, I'm going to call you on some other ones too. Given the fact you worked on Dahmer, I think you know a thing or two. Thank you so much for this tonight. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.